What is going on, guys? It is Mr. 7 here, and today we are going to do the answers to the Q&A I set up probably, I think, close to 3 weeks ago. So, I think I have a fair amount of questions because we have some to throw in at the end that I wasn't actually going to answer, but I am now because I feel like B-Mon will cry if I don't. So, saving those for the end, but let's get right into this. So, first we have YT Ghosty says, here are some questions. What is your favorite Call of Duty and why? My favorite Call of Duty game was Black Ops 2, and that was just, I think it was because of the Call of Duty I played the most and I had the most fun on, did really well on it. I feel like it had a lot of really good mechanics. The guns were all fine until they put out the Peacekeeper, and then it was the only gun anybody wanted to use, but I still used other ones. So the short answer is Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is my favorite Call of Duty. Alright, the second question from Ghosty is, what is the worst Call of Duty and why? Now, I can only answer this as the worst Call of Duty I played, because I played Call of Duty Ghost and I hated it. I thought it was terrible, so terrible in fact, that before Advanced Warfare came out, I did my research, didn't like what I saw, didn't even buy it. So that could be the worst one, I don't know, but the worst one I've ever played was Call of Duty Ghost, and I've said it on many occasions. It was a terrible game. Now we're on to the third question. Third question is, if you could speak any language in the world, what would it be? Honestly, I have no idea. I've never really thought about it. I tried, like, really not intently at all to, like, learn Italian a little bit, because I thought it was an interesting language, and there are some people in my family who speak Italian. Not my immediate family, but people in my family anyway. They speak Italian, and I thought it was an interesting language, might be fun to learn. So I guess that one, but I really haven't put any thought into that whatsoever. So the fourth question is, this is from my friend, penguins or dolphins? And I'm gonna go with penguins because I think dolphins are jerks. I've heard a lot of stories about, well, not a lot of stories, there aren't crazy amount of stories flying around about the attitudes of dolphins, but I think penguins are cute little creatures, and yeah, they're pretty awesome. So I'm gonna go with penguins over dolphins, and if that means something other than the actual animals or mammals, whatever, penguins and dolphins, then take it however you want. I'm not sure if that's something going around the internet right now, no idea, but I'm gonna say penguins. And the fifth question is, will Trump win? I have no idea. I'm Canadian. I don't even. Alright, so the next one is from Hammond. Hammond posted, well, Ghosty did too, I didn't really mention that, but Hammond and Ghosty both posted in the last Q&A video, I believe, pretty sure. Hammond's first question is, when are you going to finish Emily Wants to Play? I know I have been procrastinating finishing Emily Wants to Play. Very soon, I hope. I think in the last one I even said I was going to get to it like last week or the week before, and I just haven't had a chance. Definitely soon. I know I have very little left to do. Like the last hour of the game. I want to get it done. I'm gonna try to set aside some time to do it in the near future. That's all I can really say. Second question from Hammond is, what's the most kills you have ever had in one match of any Call of Duty? I think 93. I don't think I ever broke 100, and the game I actually got 93 kills in is right here. So if you click on this link right here, it will take you to the game, I believe is on Nuketown, 93 and 33, I think it was, I guess like 2 years ago. It's on Black Ops 2. So you can go check that out right there, and that's the most kills I have, I'm pretty sure. The last question from Hammond is, are you excited for Titanfall 2? And yes, I am excited for Titanfall 2. I've actually gone back and played Titanfall recently, and Titanfall was always a game I really enjoyed but didn't have enough variety, and I'm really hoping they fix that in Titanfall 2, like more Titans, more weapons, because there was 3 Titans, 10 weapons, 2 of those weapons were pistols, 2 of those weapons were sniper rifles. There were really only 2 weapons worth using after you completed all the challenges and everything like that, so really hoping they just bring more variety to the game. But yes, I am excited for Titanfall 2, and I probably will buy it and play it. Alright, the next set of questions comes from Lady Garfield, and Lady is new to the channel, and so hi Lady, if you're watching this, welcome to the channel. She is Wall of Sleep's daughter, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure on the and I apologize, I'm not trying to sound like I don't care, but I really don't 100% want to say that for sure. But anyway, into ladies' questions. Ladies' first question is, what is the first Call of Duty game you played? Now, this is interesting because if you count multiplayer, then Modern Warfare 3 was the first Call of Duty I ever played. I did play Modern Warfare 2 like 10 minutes on non-multiplayer when I was at my dad's place where he used to live. He didn't have the internet, so we had an Xbox though, so I played Modern Warfare 2 very, very briefly offline. But the first game I played online for Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3, and once again, right here, if you click right here, it will take you to a video in this box area. It will take you to a video where I played Modern Warfare 3, and actually, it's a Moab video. I actually used to be kind of good at Modern Warfare 3. When I played that though, I played in Core, and I played Team Deathmatch. So, I think anyway, getting a Moab in Team Deathmatch on Core is actually saying something, because it's 26 or 30, I can't remember, because Hardline took some off or something like that, or whatever the thing was in that game. But right there, Moab video, Modern Warfare 3. The second question from Lady is, how long did it take you to get good? Now, good may be a loose term, because when I played Black Ops 2, then I would have considered myself a good player. Now I play alright. Like, I throw up nuclears and VSATs, or, well, they're called haters now, but nuclears and haters and everything like that still in Black Ops 3, but good is, I think, a loose term, again, because I was, like, you can't really gauge it in hardcore, because there's no, like, championships for hardcore. They're all core based, and if I ever went to a core, whatever, competition or something like that, I wouldn't do very well, I don't think, maybe, but because I don't know the class setups or anything like that for core, so there's no real way to gauge whether you're good or not except by lobby leaderboards, and that's all varying by who you play with, what region you play in, what the people like that are, so there's really no way to tell. But I would say if we're just going by like score per minute or KD in Black Ops 2, I pretty much rocked 500 plus score per minute and 2.5 KD the whole way through Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare 3, I probably took me about 2 months. So I guess about 2 months till I was able to throw up the kind of gameplays that I do now or did then. So all I can say, it's obviously it's going to be different for everybody, but I'm going to say 2 to 4 months till I actually got some skill in the game, from not being played at all to being able to do things. Alright, so the third question from Lady is, if you had to pick one, just one game you're currently playing that you like above all else, what game would it be and why? Oh, that's hard. You ask hard questions. Well, personally, one of my favorite games to play right now is Stardew Valley. That is not reflecting on what you guys like, because Stardew Valley's not getting a whole lot of love out there, and I know it is kind of it's a different game to watch than it is to play. It's a lot more fun to play than it is to watch, and I understand that. That's why there hasn't been a ton of Stardew Valley on the channel. I still play it. Rest assured, I still play it. So, I'm gonna say Stardew Valley. Alright, the fourth question is, why did you decide to get into the YouTube scene? I've answered this question before, or not actually as a question, just kind of talked about it, but I just really enjoy playing all the games that I play, and recording and having the mic in front of you and everything like that gives you a platform to like talk about the game you're playing without sounding like a crazy person just sitting there talking to your TV. So I feel like recording and like reaching out and talking to you guys and getting feedback from you guys and that kind of thing is the reason I decided to do YouTube. Is to basically, like, the short answer is to share my gameplays with other people, but there's definitely a lot more to it. The fifth question is, speaking of YouTube, which YouTuber that is less than 50, or that has 50,000 or less subscribers was/is your inspiration? It's so hard. Like, I don't even know. I am okay. Well, when I got back into YouTube, way back when, one of my inspirations was Slipgator, because of the way he plays his games. And if you've never seen his channel before, he was less than 50,000 when I started watching him. Now he's almost clearing 1 million subscribers. Like, he's just grown exponentially, and a lot of that is credit to Ark Survival Evolved. That's his main game, that's what he plays. But he was a big inspiration to me because he did what I want to do, pretty much, and not in the sense of making money or anything like that. He always had a connection with his fan base, and it kind of seems, I don't know, he doesn't do it as much, but he still definitely is involved. I'm not trying to put him down or start any of that YouTube hate or anything like that, but that was a big reason why I considered him an inspiration to me. Number 6 is, what is your idea of true happiness? Is it money? No, it's not money, but I think you need money because my idea of true happiness is being with the person, well, honestly, the person I'm with now, because we make each other really happy, and just having a family and a life together. That's my idea of true happiness, because that's all I've ever really wanted was a family, because my family is huge, and so family's a big thing to me. So basically, yeah, that's it. Number 7 is, if you knew of a person / company that was treating others / its members unjustly, would you do anything about it? You are like the queen of extremely difficult questions. I don't even know where you come up with this stuff. It's awesome, and if you have more, give me more. I'll do my best to answer them. But to answer this is, if I knew of a person, so if I knew a person like close to me who was treating people badly, yes, I would say something if I saw it happening or knew it was happening or something like that, because that's just kind of the person I am. But like a company treating others or treating its members unjustly, I would love to do something about it, but honestly, I don't see what I could do. Like, if there was, say like a company is treating its workers badly, and this can be changed if they get this many signatures on a petition or something like that, I would sign that for sure and throw my support behind that. But honestly, just speaking on like a level that I'm at, it's just, I don't know what I could really do. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I have for that. Number 8 is, if you could meet in real life any friend you play video games with, who would it be and why? I would have to choose between 2. That would be Unknown Brute and Full Metal, because the 3 of us, well, we do play games together a lot, but I've played a lot of games with both of them. Me and Brute have actually done series together. When me and Brute sit down to play games, we play for hours and hours on end, and it's always a great time. So that's one of the reasons that I would choose, you know, to meet or hang out with him. And Full Metal the same, we play for hours on end, and I just think those are guys that would be cool to like just hang out with, you know, just chill around with, actually sit down in the living room and play games or something like that. But I can't narrow it down to one, but it would definitely be one of those 2 if I absolutely had to. Alright, number 9 is, why do you rage so hard on Black Ops 3? I don't really. Sometimes I do. It's the game, really. And probably 90% of the rage comes down to lag, or just crap that's happening, crap servers, crap lobbies, all that stuff. I would, if you're forcing me to answer this question, and I'm saying that I don't rage at the game, it's lag. Lag is why 90% of people rage at any game. Alright, so we are through the serious questions, and I say serious questions, and you're gonna agree with me when I list off the next questions, and we're just gonna fire through them real quick, because I don't want Beamon to cry, because he's kind of a baby. Alright, first question. What is it like being in a gay relationship with another YouTuber, comma, Unknown Brute? We're not gay. I can't stress that enough. It's not the case. The next question is it true that Canadians are born knowing how to ice skate? I don't think so. I don't know how to ice skate. I can skate, but I don't I wouldn't say I'm comfortable saying I know how to ice skate. I know how to not fall down. The next question is, if you were to grade living in Canada, would you give it a C, a B, or an A? You're so stupid, B. I love living in Canada. Canada is a great country. I would give it an A. A. Not an A. Dick. Who do you hate most in the HCU? The Sergeant Ghost or just Ghost? That's not fair, because BMON's not even on the list. I have to alter that list. I'm pretty sure it's BMON. Who is your favorite female in the HCU? Diana or Kaiser Soze? Now, I don't know why you want to piss off Kaiser. I think we both know Kaiser could be pretty relentless when he wants to be. Diana is the only female in the HCU that I know of, so to answer properly, I'm gonna say Diana. Who do you think the biggest scrub is in the HCU? Full Metal or Full Metal? You're just poking a lot of bears today. You're gonna piss off Kaiser, you're gonna piss off Ghost, you're gonna piss off Brute, you're gonna piss off Full Metal. I'm not even gonna answer that question. If you had to spend the rest of your life with one person from the HCU besides your hubby, Unknown Brute, who would it be? Do you really have 4 eyes, or is that just an optical illusion? Oh my god, why? Why are you like this? Why are Canadians like that? If you mean awesome, don't know. Born that way. If you mean great at Call of Duty, don't know. Just the way it is, man. If you mean every single one of them is better than B Monstrosity at probably everything, don't know, man. Just the way it is. Sorry, buddy. If a Canadian man screams in the forest with no one around, does it make a sound? Why does Canadian bacon suck? I actually don't like Canadian bacon either. I think it's kind of like fatty and gross. So, don't know. I didn't invent it. I just think it also sucks, so don't know. And the last question is, if Trump wins our presidency, would you let me stay at your house for a while? Go through the last 11 questions that I just listed off, and you tell me if you think you would be welcome in my house. Hell no! You can stay there and rot. I don't even care. Alright, so that is the end of the Q&A portion of this vlog. It's gonna take me forever to edit, as it always does. I gotta put in all the questions and all the links and yada yada yada, but this is the end of the video here. But before you take off, I wanted to let you guys know that I have been following a certain game kind of closely, and a lot of new things have come in. So Subnautica is that certain game, and we're gonna start up a new series on Subnautica, like brand new, right from the beginning, because they had a ton of stuff. So look out for that. What is it? Today's gonna be the 27th. Look out for that tomorrow on the 28th, the first episode of the new Subnautica playthrough. It's going to be great. They added a ton of new stuff. I haven't done a ton of research on what they've added because I don't want to spoil it. I want to find it out with you guys, so look forward to that. And definitely tomorrow, check on the channel for that. It's going to be up at the same time, 12 o'clock. So, without further ado, that's going to be the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, as always, make sure you crush that like button for me. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. That's going to be it. This has been Mr. 7. Later, guys.